Hey everyone, welcome back to the print room. Clearly, if you're here, you got some questions about the Comfort Colors 1717 t-shirts with DTG Printing and Pretreat. I'm Gerald, if you don't know, and we're gonna do an uncut video right now of the Comfort Colors 1717s and show you how easy it is with the Ghost Pretreatment, which is our newest development that we have for white to those medium colors for all brands. But this video is going to be specifically for the Comfort Colors. So let's get started. We're starting off right now with, this is the sage color that they have. We're going to be laying down roughly about 23, 24 grams down on this shirt. Now with this Pretreat, if you've seen our other videos, this right here is their citrus color. If you've seen our other videos, and we're gonna lay the same amount of pretreatment down, you'll know that this pretreatment has very good versatility to it. So you can have a little bit less and you can have way more and not have any issues with it. So there we got our spray. Pop it onto the conveyor. Now right here, this is the Island Reef, I believe. Gonna just verify that real quick. Yeah, Island Reef, which I don't know if there's anybody doing DTG on this color with Comfort Colors with the garment dyed. And we're just gonna spray the same amount. We probably could spray a little bit less, but once again, with the Ghost Pretreatment, you could definitely spray more of it, not have any of the issues with the pretreatment box and staining and yellowing. Right here, we got their watermelon color. So I'm actually gonna up it a little bit more for this one. Get around that 26 to 27 range. Here you go. Just in case there is some dye migration. Now some of these colors, this one here, watermelon, I haven't done that yet. So that's the first time doing it, but you'll see how great it looks on the very first try of doing it. Here we got our blossom. It's a little lighter, but we're gonna stick with that same amount. Once again, to show you that if you overdo it by a little bit or even a good margin, you're not gonna have that issue. So here you go. Nice even spray. Our stuff is doing good. This looks to be like their mustard color here, if I'm not mistaken. So this one, I'm gonna drop it back a little bit. All right, got the blossom done. Right here, what do we got? What do we got here? Let me check this one real quick. Bright salmon. I mean, somebody tries to do this right now with the DTG with pretreatment, you're definitely gonna get a darker box on the shirt. And we're just gonna show you that we're not going to. So I am gonna up this one just a little bit in case there is some dye migration. So there's our mustard. Get this to the side. I think this is our granite color. Let me see real quick, double checking. Yep, granite. And good there. And then we got violet less. So good spray there. So once again, this could be, we don't have any white shirts this time around. We did this color already. Here's our blossom. When I get to the violet. Once again, you could do this on white shirts, light shirts, medium color. Now, we don't recommend it for the dark colors, but once, like I always say, you're more than welcome to try it out, right? If you want to try it out on a deep green shirt, you want to try it out on a really dark purple, which the purples it's actually been working on pretty good. You want to try it out on a navy shirt or such, you're definitely more than welcome to give it a try. Here we go. We got an espresso, very popular color. I know it's hard to get right now. You're more than, you could try it, right? But you might just not get that vibrancy that you need. And I believe we had this one done already. Yep, and then that's the watermelon. So we got them all treated. You can try it out on those darker colors. It just may not have that vibrancy that you want. Which if you have certain equipment, you can get it there. You can get it to that vibrancy you want, but the issue is, such as with us with the GTX, is that we have to add too much ink and you're not flashing the ink kind of like a Polaris does or a Rock Now. They'll flash after the white ink. and that allows you to print more white ink without having any bleeding issues. So that's kind of the issue right now. It's we can add the ink to get it vibrant, but we may get some bleeding issues at time. So that's why we're saying we don't recommend it. But once again, if you want to try it out, you can. Please remember that we don't recommend going straight to the heat press. Our setup here does use a conveyor, but it is recommended to use a conveyor. If you don't have one, let it air dry for about 15 minutes. It doesn't like to be pressed right away when it's very wet. But that's basically it for that. So now let's get to the other side. We're going to start heat pressing and printing. All right, so we already got some coming out. Here's our sage green. So we got the heat press around 325 right now. And like I said in the other videos, we like doing a medium to high pressure. So I'm at 60 PSI right now. Adding more pressure will not affect this ghost pre-treatment, especially on these shirts since they are 100% cotton. Now, if you are doing a poly blend, a tri-blend, a CVC, then you may want to go down in pressure just so you don't start melting that polyester. Nothing, you don't see any box anywhere. It's doing a little auto clean on there, so that'll be a second. Now, a lot of these settings will work also for the Comfort Colors long sleeve shirts, right? It's basically the same shirt, just long sleeve. I know that we didn't grab every color that they have, but we didn't want to make the video too long for you. But when the colors are similar to what we're doing right now, something that's, going to be a light blue or something, that's going to be similar to that granite. We have nothing here on the pink. That's doing a white ink circ. You gotta be. We got 2 white ink circulations that just started up. I didn't realize what's happening. So -2 machines, but that's all right. The GTXs print pretty fast, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, let's get the mustard going, the granite color going. Boom. Here we go. Nice solid print starting off. Okay. Let's go. Let's get this purple. No, sorry. We'll do this one with the Hawaiian. Boom. Now, like everybody knows, sometimes you'll have a little bit of a press box because the shirt's hot. Like the red shirts, you have to wait for them to cool down, but you're not going to see anything like you used to see. A lot of people. Hey, look who we have here. Ugh, here's our new helper. Our new helper, Sophie. She's saying, man, it's been a long day. I need to get out of here. need to get some rest. But this is our new employee, 5 months. 5 months, right? Okay. Totally lost where I was now with that. Yeah, with the comfort colors, the amount of people that have been having issues in the DTG industry was crazy, you know, because it's the garment dyed. And, you know, it's a very popular shirt, comfort colors, comfort wash, everything like that, right? They want to do it, but those garment dyes make it a little bit difficult. You're adding a pre-treat to it, right? There's reactions and such. So this is very opening up a lot of the comfort colors. A lot, like I said, you know, it's not recommended for those really dark colors. You know, you're probably not going to get the result you want, but for all these kind of Easter colors, we have Easter coming up, you know, they want to do these colors, have fun, beach wear, and it's just very difficult. But this Ghost is opening that up to allow it to happen. So it's pretty awesome. You know, making it less stressful for printers like me and like you, that when a customer wants certain stuff, we don't have to, you know, order, you know, the order's 10 and we don't have to order 15 of them because we know we're going to mess up half of the order because of the pre-treatment. So it's a pretty cool feeling, you know, that we could rock through these. And like I said, some of these colors I haven't even done with the new pre-treatment, and it's literally my first try, which I would probably tweak some of my ink settings a little bit. But I mean, first try to get it to look like this, solid white. It's pretty awesome. So we got my little logo right there, my little logo design. So I want to do Hawaiian. Let me just send this one here real quick. Easy. Got our blossom. Check that out. All right, just a couple left. And then we're done here with this. So let us know, guys. Once again, I say in every video, let us know in the comments any other specific brand shirts, style, numbers you want us to do. We will do them for you. That's not a problem. A Hawaiian on the pink, the watermelon. And here we got our espresso. And that's the last one. Actually, no. All right, so a couple more minutes, this order will be all done. Not order, but testing for you guys. You know, let us know. I mean, just solid white. I mean, it's like as if it was screen printed, right? But you're not gonna set up all these screens to do this. No way. You know, let us know if you got any questions about how to do it. Let us know. When developing it, we tried to make it as easy as possible. We understand there's so much that goes into making t-shirts and doing the artwork for your client and getting the sizes and the styles. We're trying to make the process easier and easier for you. So that was one of the main focuses. And remember, with the Ghost pre-treatment, you don't have to worry about any sun yellowing, right? A lot of people, even though we say, hey, you should wash your garment before you wear it, you know, it's coming from a factory, a warehouse and such, we know a lot of people want to get their stuff and put it on. So people get it, go outside in the sun, it's not going to yellow, unlike all the other pre-treatments out there that if you can do a white highlight that we've printed on all these shirts have a white highlight, you can go outside, get zero sun yellowing, zero darker box that the customer would experience. So nice pool design. We got the summer coming up, got some pools, right? And then we got the one last line there. So you're not gonna have those issues, right? You don't have to worry about, oh man, I need to spray so little. I gotta tell my customer, hey, wash the shirt before you wear it, because you know it's gonna sun yellow. So you don't need to worry about that. And yeah, just trying to make it easy for you guys. Let's see, this last one's done. Here you go, nice espresso right there, which is, you know, like I said, you can try out some darker colors and see how they work for you if they pass your quality check. So there you go, there's our quick video. Uncut, right? We're not doing no magic shows. We're not doing anything fancy. We are simply doing the process as you would do it at your shop, as I would do it at my shop. So let us know, like I said, any questions. Thanks for watching the video. Our next video is going to be on the next level CVCs. So if you got questions on those, please go check it out. And you can find the Ghost Pretreatment at FIREBIRDinc.com. They're the exclusive right now where you can get it. So order it up, 100% money back guarantee. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.